hoping that the mic works, because sometimes it's not too. So, is it working? Alright, seems like it is. Alright, we're back with um Lions franchise is late. I don't know why I even started streaming so late. Alright. Playoff picture is finally in the game, I think. I don't think it was here before. And we're ranked 3. Not bad. We signed a few players last week, and then we got our fullback and Jerry Jacobs. I know I said I was going to get rid of him, but he's actually 24 and a 68 overall, so I'm not going to do that. And probably going to keep committed too. Oh, Andrew Sears is a round 1 through 2 player, are you sure? Only one round 1 quarterback, wow. So guys, also I made the game quieter because I noticed that a lot of, like, in the gameplay you couldn't really hear me sometimes, so hopefully. But during, like, outside of the game, like when I'm just scouting, I know you guys can still hear me. It looks like I pretty much found everybody that I wanted, so I feel like it's kind of becoming a waste of time. Weekly, sure. No, let's upgrade players first. Oh, yeah, I said there was gonna, in my community post, I said that there was gonna be a big thing revealed. So it's almost time to reveal that. For edge rushers, you really only upgrade two things. You upgrade the best pass rushing stat, and you sometimes upgrade run stopper, but that's not. I rarely upgrade run stopper. For edge rushers, mostly just finesse moves. Jameson Williams. He runs a lot of drag routes, so I actually wouldn't hate getting his slide up. For medium route. Well, he's a great Kill Hughes. Guys, he was revealed to have superstar dev. So now we have our superstar cornerback on the roster. I didn't expect him to be superstar actually. I really didn't expect it. But it's very useful that he is. We'll give him the ability in a few. He needs some zone coverage. Pat Jones. He could use probably some catching, but I'm gonna go slot with him too because he plays like Jonathan Williams does. I mean Jameson Williams. The only other person I say that's really worth upgrading here is Dominique Dale. His block shedding? I don't really know. Which one should I upgrade? I'm gonna upgrade his run stopper because I see value in that. Honestly, I don't even know who Kirby is. I did not know that he existed before I started this franchise. He seems alright. He has a 76 overall. He's good at zone coverage. He can be a better man. I guess I'll upgrade hybrid. Alright, now we can do weekly. No, no. Now we're gonna do. By the way, I think I have franchise staff points are like slower, so we don't get staff points too quickly. I mean, I guess I would like XP gains for running backs and fullbacks. I still haven't gotten X factors for defense because I don't have any X factors on defense. I'm just gonna start. Actually, yeah, let's get mentors wanted. No, 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 we're not gonna get that. Let's just get the XP gains for running backs because I have two rookie running backs on my team. Oh Lord, that is a creepy smile. No, I got rid of DeAndre Swift like the Lions did in real life. I didn't get David Montgomery though. Instead I got whoever James Robinson and two rookie running backs. Because I didn't use the real life draft class. I used a custom draft class. In my Falcons franchise, which I only recorded one season of, I did use a real draft class, and the Lions did not end up with. Alright, see you. I ain't ever gonna force you to watch the entire stream. Have a great night, unless it's day for you. Hopefully, no injuries. Alright, bye. Alright, no injuries on the offense or defense. Alright. Just go make sure our roster's looking good before we get into the first game. Well, this is probably my only game. I already do 2 game live streams. Maybe like next season I'll do like week 1 and 2, or preseason and week 1. But right now we're just gonna do 1 game today. Oh, I should change. I don't have any 99s. Pretty sure everyone knows that Justin Jefferson is a 99. I'll show you outside shade or inside shade, because I don't think these other abilities are very good. I'm gonna do inside, even though it usually doesn't help too much because receivers like quick slants are very good against man coverage. No matter what, no matter how good your quarterback is, they're probably gonna get beat by the quick slant. Even if it's not a fast receiver, they can have 90 speed, 89 speed. They'll still like. Well, it's good for me on offense, but I have quick receivers. I'm used to that. But when you be seeing Hunter Renfro absolutely torch your receivers, it gets pretty stupid. Well, this is after 1 season, so he would still be a 99 because he would probably upgrade all the way up there. Monday night football. I don't really like the Lions jerseys too much, to be honest. Like their gray is all right, and I just don't like any of their jerseys. Let me be honest, I don't like any of their jerseys. Let's put on their 2010s. I don't think they look too bad. And the Lions. I mean the Vikings. They can just wear theirs. Hold on, let me change something. We're gonna change our pants because I want our pants to say white. We got some white pants on the Lions. Hopefully, yeah, we do. All right, that should be fine. Alright, we're kicking off, so we'll get the ball back at halftime.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return.
I'm not even on the controller right now.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Under center for the Vikings. Out comes the former Michigan State Spartan and longtime veteran Kirk Cousins. Would you say that last week's performance?
Pretty good stats for Kirk Cousins.
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on speed other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Cook getting a nice carry for 5.
About 6 across the 30 to the 31. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches are in that great coaching box, and this guy would take those numbers.
So dead or alive.
Either way.
Wide open. Like, okay, I mean, not Portland. That was stupid. Then like first I missed the tackle that I just shouldn't have missed. I ran right into him. Then he breaks like 5 tackles and then falls forward.
At the 49-yard line. Off the play fake.
And he's easily sacked. Carrera read it like a book. I mean, I'm beating him the entire time. I run right in. I'm like, wait. I literally stopped and like, wait. I thought I was like, I didn't even know what happened. I was like, oh, let me just tackle him real quick. Too easy.
Came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Cook takes a nice catch. It'll be 3rd and long though. Cook loses the catch. Thanks to Anthony Walker. And they'll have to punt.
So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright.
And the punt is away, looking pretty good. Billups will return it. Turns upfield, he has space. Anthony Billups! Still going! Billups! They're not gonna catch him! Big punt return touchdown for Detroit! What a play! And there's already a touchdown in Minnesota.
Defensively force the punt. They score without their offense even stepping on the field.
I remember playing.
Well, we have to see where that punt return was from. That was a great punt return by Bart Billups, the undrafted rookie. Well, where was it from? It was like on the mark. It was from the 5. That's a 95-yard punt return touchdown. So, I start just amazing blocking. Linebacker easily outsped, and a great block. I mean, that could have been called a block for the back like Kirby Joseph, but they don't call it. It looks like it was just kind of a push to the side. Not enough to throw a flag. Even at this point, I wasn't sure if it was going to be a big return though. But then I noticed there's two players who have a chance to catch me: an offensive lineman and a kicker. So what I do, and the offensive lineman is saying the worst angle of all time, so he's not going to catch me. So I cut inside. I could have tried to cut outside. That might have worked. So I just cut inside, and Hutchinson with the block on the kicker, and I just bounce it outside. There's no way they're catching me. Bart Billups. I mean, he only has 91 speed. It's just the shiftiness. The rookie, only 5'8". Like, when you have that build, it's way easier. He's like down on. He's the 6th receiver. He was undrafted. He has 95 speed. Wait, hold up. What, I got the wrong thing? Oh, I was looking at overall. I'm stupid. He's a 90-yard punt returner. He's very fast. I know that. I know. I never thought of it. That's probably why I put punt returner in the first place. But yeah, 5'8", 95 speed. That's his first return. Actually, his first touchdown of his career.
Extra point by Ficken, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And they're a game under 500 now following the loss.
And now the Vikings have a long road ahead of them as their punt immediately results in a touchdown. Colt takes the carry. It's brought down hard by Okora. Oh my goodness, Adam Thielen still going, and now that's a big play for the Vikings. Another thing that's a little bit too common for receivers in this game, not only be quick sense, also breaking tackles. It happens a lot from CPU. They break a lot of tackles. Cook on the play action, he finds what's your name, KJ Osborne. So these old jerseys look good. I mean, wide open, terrible block. I mean, pass coverage to Rodriguez lays the boom at the 10.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Again, it's Cousins.
So it's a pass. I mean, they just double guarded Adam Thielen. I mean, he's good, but double guarding was a little bit crazy. That's so stupid. Touchdown Vikings. So I go to blitz because it's a chance that it might be a run. So I go all the way over there, and he just, like, come on, dude. What am I supposed to do when I'm trying to turn and the game makes me do this? Like, I'm not trying. I'm still holding down the run button in that direction. The game just make me do this animation, and there's nothing I can do to recover.
Touchdown for Minnesota. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Billups with his second return of the day. Last time it was a score. And this is another good return up to a 31. And the Lions will finally hit the field on offense with only 2:50 left.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a man in his
Brock Purdy, hello.
campaign as the quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Austin takes the first carry of the day for the Lions. Gets 6. Last week he had only 11 carries, but him and Jerome Walker shared them. Austin was very close, is very close to 1,000 yards on the year. Man, these jerseys are so good. Lions, bring these back. I don't know how similar their new ones are to these, but they should be the exact same. I really like these. As Walker gets the first down.
The Lions at 7-4 on the year. They're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
First and 10. Purdy, wide open, and he just missed him. Like, there's nothing to say. Purdy has had a huge problem hitting players. He had 2 big potential plays that he just overthrew last week, and he does it again. I mean, it's stupid that Pat Jones does this as I try to turn into him for no reason. But I feel like even if he didn't, there's a chance that throw would have missed. Should have been complete either way. And I continue to feel the effect of Brock Purdy being not Jared Goff. Jared Goff's bad too, but they're just both not very good. Purdy has some mobility though. Still going. Brock Purdy loses the football. I just can't get out of bounds, and of course I fumble the first hit I take. Now his sticks the regular tackle, I lose the ball. And no, oh my god, he's pressured, hit, perfect throw though. Oh my goodness, Carrera's getting in the backfield today. And he's sacked! Kirk Cousins goes down to Tariq Armstead, the former 49er. And it'll be third and extremely long.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
Picked off! Tracy Walker! And with 1 second left in the first, the Lions get the ball back. It just isn't a very smart decision for Kirk Cousins. I just don't think you ever look at this and say, yeah, this is a good decision. This isn't time for an arm play either. If you get a short pass here, you could get a first down. But he just throws into double coverage already, and then there's a safety over top. Just nothing. There's nothing here. I mean, you might be able to try to find a way to call pass interference. But there's a little bit of contact on the leg, but I can't call it there. Just a bad decision. That's all I have to say for the Vikings here, and the Lions will get the ball back.
There's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
And it's 1st and 10 for us now. Purdy will throw on 1st down. Pat Jones takes the big catch here, and Brock Purdy completes his first play of the game. And it'll be the end of the first quarter. Tie game 7-7. I was hoping Pat Jones would move upfield, but it's alright. And Walker takes the carry for 4.
2nd down coming
I mean, we have to control the ground game here.
Defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
You get the sense that next time he
We
has
have to
that
limit
opportunity,
interceptions and turnovers, and the best way to do that is keeping the ball out of Purdy's hands most of the time. Austin takes the carry, but Kendricks makes a nice tackle. It will be third and medium. This might have to be a throwing situation. And honestly, with them having 5 players on the line, we are going to pass it. And we find Pat Jones. He turns upfield. Pat Jones has speed into the red zone at the 19. And now it's first down once again. Man, these jerseys, dude, I can't over exaggerate how much I love them. Austin takes the carry, he gets 2.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play.
And Austin takes the carry once again. He just can't really get going, but it will be 3rd and 5. Alright, let's see who can get open here. We're going to look for St. Brown. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Detroit. A dart to the back of the end zone. The game said inaccurate, but that was a spot where only Amon-Ra could make the grab. I love that play. I mean, I have to disagree with the inaccurate notion here. I mean, look at the press. Ooh, and immediately outside throw here is perfect. Did he get the 2 feet? Yeah, he got the 2 feet. Never mind. Look at that. That's 2 feet. That is absolutely 2 feet. And that's his second touchdown in 2 games. So he's starting to get more targets. It's good that he's getting more targets because he deserves it and he's been playing well. And we take the lead right back from the Vikings. The kick is good. 7-play drive. Our throws were very effective.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now out comes Minnesota. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing it.
And Kirk Cousins goes down again. It's Rodriguez and guess who? Carrera. I would just give the full sack to Rodriguez. But, like, we'll take the sack either way. I mean, just the blitzes. They're not, like, this is the problem right here. They have extra blockers, but 2 of them aren't blocking anything. Actually, he might be the receiver. But either way, we just send a full house and it gets there. This is why I would call it only Rodriguez, because Curry's just kind of there to have fun. And now 2nd and long again for the Vikings, which they struggle with. Honestly, they struggle with getting Justin Jefferson the ball, and they run it there. No chance. I might want to lower. I'm thinking about lowering their pass accuracy and hiring their run blocking, just so they can run the ball a little bit. I need to remember to do it after the game. 3rd and 19. Oh my goodness! Big hit by Anthony Walker.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
And now the Vikings are forced to punt to the dangerous Bart Billups once again.
Remember, his first attempt was returned.
Might be aiming for the out of bounds. No, that's right to the middle of the field.
It's taken to the 26.
And Billups, another great return. Bart Billups turns upfield. And that's going to be a plus 15 thanks to the unnecessary roughness. That is not good. The punter. I mean, he wasn't even out. He wasn't trying to go out. I mean, yeah, I was not trying to go out or anything. I don't know about the unnecessary roughness there. I don't know about it, but we'll take it, and we'll take the first down at the 29.
When they run a long way to execute a block or make a hit, they're going to launch it no matter what, and it can often cost them.
Jameson Williams takes the carry, the reception, upfield to the 20 or back in the red zone.
20-yard line. Here's second and a yard. Up the middle they go.
Austin gets 1 yard, but that's enough for the first. I think it was like 3 yards.
2 yards on
I thought it was like 1 or 2.
That's all they needed to move the sticks.
It's play action. Purdy gets the pass batted down by Zadarius Smith. And it'll be second and dude, you're dancing with a 7-point. Okay, Kirk. I see how it is. And Austin takes the carry upfield inside the 10 at the 8. And it'll be third and short. I'm a little bit surprised I didn't see the run coming. I mean, we're still a running team. I mean, our pass has been hurting them so much this week. And Walker loses the football. And it's recovered at the 10. We're going to lose a couple yards there. I'm going to challenge that. I don't think he fumbled. I want the extra yard that we get if he didn't fumble, and it doesn't look like he fumbled at all. He has hand on the ball, but it doesn't look like he loses it until his elbow drops down. So what's the ruling? Okay, we won the challenge. We might have gotten a couple inches from that. I'm going for it. And Austin gets the first down. Up to the 6. And not only do we get a chance to score 6, but the Vikings have less time to put up points. Purdy has a lot of time. Still moving. Purdy to the 4. I mean, look at the blocking. I know we're kind of losing time here, but I want to mention the amazing blocking here. Look at all the time he has. I think he probably could have found Sterling Shepard here. He decides to move out, maybe get, and then that's finally when he loses. If Vitaly loses his hold on the blocker, he rolls out, and then moves in front, giving him even more space. But I feel like he just made a throw there. Wide open. Amon-Ra St. Brown with the touchdown. I don't know what they were trying to do there. But the Lions will extend their lead. I just can't really guess what the Vikings were trying to do here. It's like it was zone coverage? Maybe? Yeah, it had to be zone. They had 2 flats. 2 players over here. And then 2 players over. I don't know why you would call this play.
And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns.
But yeah, easy touchdown for the Lions. 21-7. 32 passing touchdowns. No rushing touchdowns for the Lions this early. Not really this early. It's actually almost at the end of the first half. I'm surprised.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out.
And first and 10. Perkins blitz, loses the football, recovered, Tavon Young, fumble 6. The blitz is crushing the Vikings.
Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
And the last thing you want to do, partner, is help the other team with what are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Minnesota's offense takes over possession.
Well, the blitz is hurting them pretty badly. Vikings are going to play zone. I mean, man, their offense has stopped the suit. Oh my goodness, Adam Thielen drops the wide open pass. Mine not lower pass accuracy, just raised run blocking.
Try and score when given the opportunity.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins finding
And Hawkinson gets a few yards. They call a timeout.
at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get
Third down.
with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Open man,
Thielen gets the first. Another timeout from Minnesota. It was second.
down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Meanwhile,
And, oh, nice tackle by Anthony Walker. Nice wrap-up tackle.
they're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Not much time left.
Cousins.
Oh my god, he just laid the move on Justin Jefferson. And there's a flag holding. That pass is going right back. I mean, my goodness. You get hit any harder.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now.
And Cousins is sacked again. Rodriguez, the linebackers are murdering this man. He's hit the turf like 5-6 times this game. No timeouts left. Why would they call a timeout? We're getting ball back now unless they get this crazy first.
3rd and long for Cousins.
Cousins still... Okay, he finally throws it away. I don't know what happened. I actually kind of want to see... They wasted a long time on that play. That was a 10-second long play. What happened? We couldn't get there? I mean, Hayden Hutchinson's done nothing this game. Rick Armstead tried to get there, but then was blocked by Cook and then fell. Yeah, that's just a bad defensive line play. But hey, we've been doing good all game.
And here's Ryan right now as he's on.
Hey, y'all might really want to put it out of bounds this time.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 27. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll have time for one play.
First down. Purdy immediately pressured, rolls out to the wrong side. Just going to take the yards and go out of bounds. Nice pressure, makes him have to just kind of give up the half right there. But hey, we're up 28-7. Not much I can really complain about.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis, where it was the visiting Bengals who were able to come away with the road victory. Joe Mixon, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip
And now we get ball back.
Back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Lions in the lead and they're
Phillips is going to start returning the ball a lot more now after that touchdown. Gets up to the 22.
the 20 to about the 22. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the 3rd.
And Austin takes the carry. Gets a couple. 2nd and 7. And we're just going to be trying to waste the time here, limit the chances of a comeback. Because I feel like Kirk Cousins could definitely do that. Austin gets the first down and more. Hits 45 on the day.
45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Austin takes another carry. Tries to do Cal Harrison Smith, but that's a good tackle on his part. But that's another first down.
12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Giving it to Walker this time. He fights upfield. He gets 7.
Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And now Walker with another carry. The Vikings transition from not being able to stop the pass and not being able to stop the run. I just need to remember to change their run blocking because I don't want to be destroying Dalvin Cook. Jameson Williams upfield, still scurrying up to the 20. Purdy under 100 yards, under 10 passes, but 2 touchdowns and a lead is what matters.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our 2nd half blowout material.
Austin, Emmanuel Austin gets 13, 1st down. I think that pass really threw them off their game. Now they're like, oh Lord.
On this drive, obviously, I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called, they are handling their business in the line of scrimmage and dominating.
Oh, Walker gets swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. My bad, guys. I know y'all heard that. I probably destroyed y'all eardrums. Let's give James Robinson his first carry of the game, and he will take it. There's a flag. So that carry's going to be taken back.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time
Over 2nd guard to 16 now.
and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
Austin takes the catch from the backfield, and that's right back to 3rd and goal at the 6. I don't think they saw the check down coming. We don't really throw it the flats too much.
Here's 3rd and goal. Purdy.
And Jameson Williams gets the easy touchdown. That's Brock Purdy's 3rd of the day.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Lions
And we just continue to extend our lead.
third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Pickett up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession
1st and
deficit.
10. Will they go back to the run game? Looks like they will. And, yep, continuing to dominate on that front. That's only their 5th carry, though. I mean, how does it establish rhythm if they pass every down? Oh my goodness, what a route. Oh my god, he's hurdling, man. Past midfield. Cook, big carry. 1st down, and the Vikings starting to get it going. but they're down by 4 scores.
Two plays. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to the ground. This time Cook.
And a nice carry here by James Cook. Okay.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The Cook brothers on the field. It's a play action by Kirk. He's going to throw it to the wide open Osborne, but he's short of the first. Yeah, I'll be mad too. He's down 4 scores. Oh my goodness, the pass knocked away by the defensive lineman rookie Dominique Dale. I mean, when you're hit by that guy, it's hard not to lose the football.
His best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Wide open, TJ Hawkinson, first down. And Kirk just throws it away and out in the 3rd quarter. I mean, there's no chance of them coming back at this point. They're just trying to not get obliterated in this game. And, I mean, James Cook tackled for a loss. We're already in the back.
Try to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now Cousins.
Picked off! Tavon Young! Still going! The coach is on the field! Where are the flags? There won't be any, but there will be a touchdown.
Bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge...
I mean, just a perfect play for us. I mean, like, man, this is not looking good for Minnesota. 7 minutes. They have to play 7 minutes more of this.
And that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Extra point by Ficken, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now out comes Minnesota. And they unfortunately
Don't want to just run the ball and get this game over with.
Trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Is that another pick? Yes, it is. Anthony Brown gets in on the fun now. He's just trying to make a play.
This defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles.
We're going to win this game by throwing like 10 passes. Austin fighting forward. He ended up with 70 yards this game. Maybe more.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Walker fighting downfield. It'll be 3rd and short. Will we immediately punt? I mean, I don't really care if we end up doing that. Here we are.
Come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2. We give it to Austin. He just dives in. We're going to waste even more time.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offense.
James Robinson gets 3.
Taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Jerome Walker, nice carry in the 1st. I mean, I know you probably want us to bench them, but they're rookies. If they get hurt, it would suck, but they're rookies. We want them to get playing time. And Austin goes down by the real Hunter. Oh, it's 3rd down. I didn't even notice. Robinson gets the first. My goodness. We're going to waste the rest of this game away.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. They're running the jet sweep with Jones.
Pat Jones down at the 1.
Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Second down and a run by Robinson.
Touchdown from James Robinson.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly. Ficking for the extra point.
And the extra point kick is good. 49. 4 minutes and a half wasted on that drive. No passes, only runs.
And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys would get it at the 25. The Vikings now heading on to the field. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this...
I'm watching this video right now, and it's just... It's playing some Ace Attorney music. I'm getting so much nostalgia. It's a great game. Play at least one of them. I played 2, finished 1. I haven't finished Spirit of Justice yet. I'll eventually do it. It's just so long of a final case. I don't want to.
Here's Cousins.
And he sacked the oh my goodness, I'm crushing them.
Eric Armstead, his 2nd sack of the night. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Cousins to throw it. He's going to let it fly.
This is another pick. It is. Oh my gosh, Shaquille Hughes stiff arms his own teammate down the field to the 40. Shaquille. You can't. No, don't do that. What are you? Shaquille Hughes, what are you doing? He stiff arms his own opponent. Bro. What? Well, it was a great pick. But after this, he literally grabs. He literally he's staring right at Logan Ryan, throws him down with so much force. Why? And then gets brought down by, oh my god.
But that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits
I
on
don't know
the
what to say.
scoreboard in this game.
Best Detroit Lions play, and we've had a lot of great plays. Heck, last week we had an amazing play, but that was the best play I've ever seen.
Hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Straight ahead, Walker.
Jerome Walker, first down.
Determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 54 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers as do
Best
the runners.
game.
Take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. And they take a knee. And with a 3rd and 13 here.
Okay, need to change some sliders.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Lions, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7.
Carol's just do 4 picks. Brock Purdy only had to throw the ball 10 times. He did throw 3 touchdowns, though, and only had 1 airy pass. Our running backs once again kind of dominated the game. Austin and Walker both had over 5 yards per carry. And Robinson had a touchdown. Receiving, only threw it to 4 different players. One who really, these two, it was just a weird game, okay? We threw it 10 times. We just ran it so much. You can see, if you go back, we ran it. We'll take out the 3 QB news that we did. No, it was like we did 2 QB news. Wait. I think we did 2. Anyway, so that's 14, 24, 27, 31, 32 runs. But yeah, that's good blocking, nothing bad. Yeah, especially that. Yeah. Okay, next, defense. Only 7 tackles. Well, they weren't on the field that much. Tons of tackles for loss. I'm not going to say every player. 2.5 sacks for Rodriguez. 2 for Armstead. 1.5 for Carrera. That adds up to a total of 6 sacks, which is giant. Interceptions, 1 for Brown, 1 for Hughes, 1 for Young. Our entire secondary got picks right there. Oh yeah, forced fumble for Rodriguez, recovered by Tavon Young for a touchdown. Just an amazing game. Why did I go to safeties and all things? 2 touchdowns for Tavon Young, a pick 6, a fumble 6. That might get him Defensive Player of the Week. Yeah, just amazing, great. Maybe if find something more interesting for loading screens than just showing all the X factors. I don't know when they're gonna do it. I guess because no one complained yet. But it's stupid. I don't want to look at these X factors. It's boring. Okay, I need something more interesting. Whether it's my franchise highlights, maybe something from real life, like the highlights from that week. Like there's so much more interesting things that they could do, but they just choose not to. Breakout linebacker. This could be Correo Rodriguez. Either way, I'm happy. Playoff picture. We can look at that later. Um. Let's gameplay sliders. Something I really want to lower for myself. I don't think. Pass coverage is a win-loss. It's not saying I would lower just because sometimes it's good, sometimes it's terrible. I think the main problem is that interceptions though. Yes, let's lower our interceptions by 5. I ain't changed any sliders yet. Oh no, I up there. Okay, we're upping it even more because it's becoming a problem how bad the run game is. If this doesn't fix anything, I'm gonna have to boost it by a ton. But yeah, thanks for watching the stream for people. I'm pretty sure no one's watching it right now, but people were watching at the beginning. Going against the 7-5 Panthers next week. See y'all later.